that particular list of individuals. It is something that I could put in to the article. But aside from that, is in terms of an advertisement, what are you looking for in terms of Top Hand Industries?
Quite a few groups of families that were pushed into the war or were trapped in and had no choice, like we did. I think I have talked to you a little bit about this before, but the way we saw it, we had no alternative but to try and defend ourselves. We couldn't do it here because they were roaming the streets looking. It was all based on the lies and the misinformation led to a certain individual, which I won't name names, but we have made the peace with all the groups that were involved in these attacks against us.
Okay.
Hey, Mr. Copperhead, could you go upstairs to the saloon, check the second floor? I take someone with you.
I do.
Oh, my tummy feels bad.
But he's up there.
It's empty.
Damn it.
All right, Ben.
Alright, ma'am, how long is this friend of yours missing?
Mr. Wei.
How long do you think he's been missing?
20 minutes. At least.
Lead the way, Cole. Right behind you.
Let's go. Go down. Mr. Wei, are you here?
Mr. Wei?
Check the houses, quick. Not this one. It's clear. Nobody is here. When we ride, make sure you don't
Just in
ride
case.
directly behind someone.
That's right. Stagger.
Stagger, left, right, left, right. Let's go. Everyone ready? Samuel, you ready? All right, here we go.
All right.
I will lead. Copperhead, you take the tail.
Samuel, are you ready?
Down, slowing down. Slow down. Slowly, slowly. You guys stay back here. Is Mr. Zhang Wei here? Stay back. Everyone stay back behind me. Samuel, go back behind me. Is Mr. Zhang Wei here?
Please, look up. Gun away.
Is Mr. Zhang Wei here?
Have you got your people hiding behind rocks with guns out there?
Doesn't matter. I'm looking for Zhang Wei. Have you seen him?
Yeah, he's in there, mate, answering some questions.
Yes. Was he invited? Did he go willingly? Or
Well, no guns were pulled on him. I asked him to get on a horse and he did.
why is this?
Why is what? Why are you having a conversation with him?
What are your intentions?
Well, it's because it turns out he was sending telegrams to a Jack Kettleman trying to convince Jack that I was a horrible, horrible cunt trying to use him and to try and get me and Jack to have a very large falling out. So I'm talking to him now to try and find out why he was doing that.
See. You took him from the prairie when we were picking the puppy.
Yeah. I mean, we were right there in the open. It wasn't like we fucking snapped. What is that fucking person doing over there with a gun out?
Yeah, just keep your guns holstered for now.
Anyway, so yeah, when he's fucking done answering the questions, he'll walk out of here and he can go with you.
How long will this take? He has a...
Well, that sort of requires him to start being honest, doesn't it?
Why don't you let me take his place?
Well,
What the hell do you have our friend for?
fuck off, Angel.
No, I will
Angel,
not.
it's okay.
It's nothing to do with you, sweetheart.
Well, it is because he's our friend.
All right, okay. We should go around the crossing and get everyone's friends involved in everything. That's why we're in the fucking mess in the first place, isn't
Wow.
it?
Don't be so fucking pissy.
Fuck off.
You can have
Anyway,
heart.
so no, I haven't got a problem with you, Co. And equally, you can't answer the questions we're asking him because he's the one sending the telegrams, not you. Unless you're going to say it was you sending them, which I know isn't the case.
Why sent no such telegram?
Well, exactly. So why would I take you up there? And that would achieve nothing. It would, you'd come up there. I'd say, did you do it? You'd go no, and I'd go fair enough. You'd walk out again.
He will come to no harm. Yes.
Well, he's already come to harm.
What do you mean?
Well, he's fucking lying. So until he starts telling the truth, he will come to harm.
This is not good.
Well, it's not good, but I made it very clear with him. You've got a choice. If you are honest, and bear in mind, Co, I've seen the telegram. If you are honest, nothing will happen. We'll part ways on good terms. If you lie, then shit happens, doesn't it? But unfortunately, Mr. Wei, despite knowing that we've seen telegrams, despite knowing that Jack has validated this, he lies. It's amazing how many problems occur in the crossing because someone chooses to lie.
This is how we were dragged into the war by misinformation.
Well, this entire war started from lies. If Annabelle and Morgan, when they were caught out for what they did, were honest about it and said sorry, they would never have been kicked out of Blackwater. And instead they lied. And that lie started the entire war.
If you plan to just have a conversation with him and get the truth, this is something I don't have a problem with.
No, I am not going to fucking shoot him. I'm not planning to kill him. I'm not planning to gun him down. And after everything, he will get medical treatment if he's been cut up a little bit. But the intention here is that he rides out of New Austin as himself. Yes, Jim.
Done talking.
All right. Okay. Right, Mr. Coe, you might have him in a few minutes. Just bear with me. Oh, by the way, thank you for your patience, by the way. I do appreciate it.
Gather around. You get everybody to come here.
Come here. Come here. Together, right?
Everybody's Angel.
He's behind us. The bush, somewhere.
We are not wait for Angel. We have not experienced warriors here.
What is going on? Why do they have him?
Just wait a minute. This is a very dangerous situation. So,
I need...
what I want you all to do for now is to pick these rocks a little bit closer. You see these rocks here to my right, the sandbags to the left. Just go there. Don't draw your weapon, but just stand there in case.
Should we not telegram somebody?
No, not right now. Mr. Wei is here, and they are questioning him. He might be hurt.
Who's this fellow?
Fellow.
Coming up.
Oh, that's Mr. Solomon.
Oh, he's in a
So
bit
go
of humor.
take your place behind these rocks. Get protection so you're not shot too quickly. Go.
All right. right, all right, all right.
Yeah, he's coming out now, mate. Lucille's just giving him some bandages, that sort of thing.
Great. I would have appreciated a little heads up if he was going to be walking away with you.
Well, I mean, like I said, that's why we didn't ride up the guns out. It was a polite request for him to come have a conversation, which he gladly accepted with no weapons being drawn. Anyway, he's been very honest with us, which we appreciate, and because of his honesty, he is now going to walk of his own fucking volition back to you, his dear friend.
Solomon, let's keep the peace here, yes?
Well, like I said, mate, I have no problem with yourself, Bailey, Emily, or anyone else who runs or works out of your gun shop. But you have to understand, if I am hearing that someone is lying around me and causing me fucking problems with my good friends, I'm going to ask them some questions about it. And Mr. Wei here has been honest about it. Oh, you gave him a Glasgow kiss. Very nice. Right. I suggest you get into a fucking medic. I would also suggest that Mr. Wei does not remember any of this. Because if we find out words got to anyone...
you don't need to say these things, Solomon. You do not know who you're speaking to.
I do know who I'm speaking to. Look after your friend, we'll look after ours. Come on, lads.
Do you need a medical bag?
Need a horse. Yeah. Need to get them to a clinic.
Oh shit! I have a box.
A horse without a box.
Who's?
Samuel, you take him to the
Zhang
clinic
Wei?
in Armadillo. Hold still, hold still.
I'll go with him.
Yeah, go.
Go, Samuel. Go. You know how to get there? Just go.
Let's never go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Signal the road, Samuel. Safer. There's a cliffs here. Okay. Oh, fuck.
Oh goddamn!
Hey. Okay, thank you. Where's my house? There it is. Let's go. Let's go back to the roads. To the road.
Well, he does get his underwear on a knot, doesn't he? Or his undies.
Hey, Solomon.
Long Johns, I don't know what the hell y'all wear.
Hey, Solomon.
My husband never wore that. Well, I mean, obviously.
Yeah, Stewie.
I don't understand.
I got Mr. Wei.
Oh, there you are. Okay. Let's put him down. Emily can take care of him. In here.
In there? Okay.
In here. Put him on the cot.
Okay,
Emily.
go ahead and send in for another
No,
one.
no, 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 no,
No,
no.
no, Emily. All right, Samuel. You hurt badly.
Let me tell you.
Just a bang to my head, I think.
Sorry. No, ain't nothing right now. Let's wait.
All right.
Let's
Hey,
wait.
it's too late,
I
Mr.
can
Cole.
hit
I
you
already
with
sent
that,
one.
he said.
Ah, fuck. Okay. I'm taking care of Samuel here. Let's
know,
let's let Emily do her work.
They're here.
She's
They're
good.
here. I genuinely don't know. I came in late.
Thank you, Mr. Cole.
Yes. That's getting better. Ready? Just give them a minute. He needs to take care of him. He's hurt badly. Motherfuckers.
Co? Was this the cut?
I tell you. You know what this means? This means we will be back in the fucking war again.
If you tell us, we ain't gonna fight no war, are we? We're just gonna arrest those responsible.
Did they get out and they go back to war? What would you do if you were me? I don't know exactly what happened yet. And believe me, I want to tell you. We made peace with the 3 gangs. It's over. And then this happened. What would you do, Rabbit? Said Saffron, yes. What would you do if you were me right now? We're here trying to do business. And if these... Yes, okay, we tell you, they go to Sisika. They come out in a few days. They blow up a gun shop. They take us out one by one, whatever they do. What should I do?
Help us get them. Because that's pretty much all anyone can do. You've seen what's been going on in the state. It's a constant back and forth.
Is that you, Angel?
That won't change until people are dead or until people change their minds. And we know that both are equally as hard to come by in the state.
No. They go to Sisika for what, a few months, a year?
We do all that we can. We
Not-
can't
I'm not
control what the
putting-
state. We can't control what the state does with sentencing.
I know you can't. You have
But I
limits.
understand that we're as frustrated as you are when it comes to that sort of thing. But there's
Who's that? Who is that?
It's a
Who
friend,
is
Dayu. She's fine.
I need to get
Dayu.
back to treating him.
Yes, yes,
This
go.
was no doubt an attack.
Yes, Emily, treat him, please. Don't think about anything else. Mr. Wei has been attacked. Viciously. I don't say too much because I did not have fighters with me. Even the security man, he was not here. And Emily, a doctor, I had a lady named, this lady here, who is not a fighter. And Samuel, who is not a fighter. Copperhead, who was also never shoot a gun before. Copperhead get here, he telegrammed the law. And now the law is here. They want to know what is going on. I tell them, they say anything. You know what will happen. They go to Sisika, they come back, and then they attack us again. And how can I say anything to you? Blaming them. It's just the way it is. I can't say. This will put all our lives in more danger and our businesses too.
So we cannot go to the west and we cannot go back to Saint Denis.
Oh, we can. No, we will go back to Saint Denis and we will fight there if we need to. And he said to me that Zhang Wei has been spilling lies to Jack Kettleman. Him, which is untrue. Solomon, we all know, is a snake. He's a master of lies. Mr. Wei, he write these down in a fucking telegram. So he had the proof. So the law is here and they're begging us to tell them what is going on. Let's see.
If we had any insurances that the law would not act immediately after we're given the information, but they're going to run for their prey, and they're not going to let us the time for the benefit of the doubt that someone else may have told them.
It in a report, but do not act on it. Is that your meaning?
Yes, but they will not do that. Maybe one of them will do it, and then others will read the report and act upon it immediately. They cannot control all of them.
I do believe the cut is here right now. It's rolled up. The post office.
Of course. They're testing us. We need to say nothing.
Only a matter of time before they show.
Howdy, Jack.
Oh, you can hear me, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Spread out a little bit. Don't all stand in one group.
Ask you to stay away from the medical
I
tools.
keep the door.
Jack, come on.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Fuck.
But it looked like someone's trying to break the peace.
Between who?
They cut up Zhang Wei pretty damn bad. He's alive, he'll live. It has to do with between you and Solomon, I believe.
Listen, we'll have to meet afterwards and talk about this.
I'm holding on to this piece with bits that are getting weaker and weaker every day, but
I understand. Listen, I'm gonna go meet with some people. I'm gonna be busy for the next few hours. If you're around later tonight, we'll meet. If not, first thing tomorrow. As soon as you're awake, you send me a telegram.
I tried so hard to get to this.
I just wanted to go mining. What the hell?
We all did.
You saw the. Is this by any chance to do with the cut who I just came in behind me?
Yes. But you must not
grand.
say this to anyone. If you value your life,
Are
both
they
of
here
you,
now?
No, they rode out.
You both value your life.
I won't
Must not
say a
say
thing.
anything to anyone. Not anyone.
Yes. Absolutely not.
grand.
Nope.
Right. Samuel, don't worry about this, but when you're in the desert, as you know the way, you stick to the roads. Because there are many cliffs and the panthers and the rocks. That,
Yeah,
you are,
Mr. Cole. Yeah,
don't worry, it's fine.
Okay, Mr. Cole. I was coming over just because I've got some spare stew on me. Are either of you hungry?
If right now the people, you look at these people here. This Samuel, he's a good man, but he does not know how to fight. Mr. Copperhead, another good man. He too does not. He has never fought another man before. She is a doctor. Angel, not what she is, but she came along today just to go mining to make some money. If I say one word about this, all of their lives are in danger. They will die.
I understand. Suffice.
So
What I do know, as it was likely the Kotnoi who did this.
there is one way that we can tell you some things, but I would rather Zhang Wei tell you himself if this is what he chose. Now
I'm determined.
We are going to be proudly riding back into our city here, Saint Denis.
Perfect.
We are going to drive slowly by Solomon's mansion.
Why?
Show him that we are not afraid.
Do we really want to do that?
Yes, it must be done. We aren't going to stop. We just drive by nice and slow.
But I feel like it's poking the bear, hon, honestly.
He has poked a dragon.
Phil.
They poked the dragon.
Okay, then.
We
Arthur.
poked the bear.
Arthur,
Is this
do you
the
feel
way?
like that's a good idea?
But it's a way.
It's a horrible idea, but I'm all for it.
Your eyes blue?
Huh?
No, Mr. Zhang. Your eyes are blue?
Yes.
Interesting. Yes, they're lovely. I don't want to get slapped by your lady friend here, though.
Oh, he's fine. You can have him.
I don't have wife.
Oh, okay, well, whatever, then. But they're very pretty.
She's you.
As I was saying,
I'm so sorry.
there's another one, smaller one. To help.
Oh, that's Mr. Hemington.
But you have to show me where it is.
Yeah. I will, after we're done here.
You okay, Arthur?
Yeah, I'm good.
Alright. Next time I'm riding on the side so I can see what's what.
I don't like riding inside. It makes me motion sick.
Yeah, I probably would have puked everywhere.
You to help Mr. Wei up these stairs.
Sure. You got him?
I'm going to go up and check the stairs. Dayu, would you stay here just for a minute to make sure nobody comes? I will keep
Yes.
an ear out.
Whenever you are ready, man.
He's safe. There's no one here.
Sure.
Sure thing.
What happened tonight has nothing to do with either one of you. As you know. But you were
Of course.
involved and I asked you to step up and you stepped up. You weren't there, Mr. Jones.
No,
but
I was at the mine for these things, man.
This, you have our eternal gratitude.
I need all of the gems, the diamonds that which I had given to you fully to hold, to be cut and sold. All of them. All of them.
This you would be taking a big cut, a big hurt on the price. If I do it quickly.
Cole, where we are going, this money is going to mean nothing to us. Then I will ask the question.
Take my leave when you do this.
No, brother. Give me your strength. Daiju. My name is Zhang Wei of Taipan, of Wei Industries, and so much more than that. I have died and have lived for a greater purpose. Emily, Fongli, one second. Fongli and Emily, you two have been at the side of Taipan, at the side of Wei Industries in times of great need. with the desire to see us cultivate life in prosperity. I have a question for all of you. A question that is not easy to answer. For your answer involves commitment. Your answer involves throwing yourself away for a greater purpose. I am Dagger, head dragon of the home. These words to which I speak to you stay inside of this room for its secrecy. Its longevity demands it. All of you have here lived certain lives of different design, from country women or men who come from far over from the homeland, or those born into business and to seeking growth of their own personal needs or gains, or to another that raises up people from the brink of death. The next chapter to our lives is upon us. So I have a question for all of you here and now to decide on your further commitment. Are you ready to die? For joining the home involves letting go of your life as is for the commitments that you put forward will lead to the prosperity of the many. In doing so, the home will only be spoken from your words, in your mouths only. For the very mention of it leads to your death.
They have died in many ways, and I am ready to die again. I would be honored.
I love a lot of things, but Cole took me in as his sister. And for that, I'm willing to devote. So yes, I'm willing to die.
Fong Li, you have journeyed far, far from the land of California, from your father's and your mother's great business. From the talks that we have and the trust I put inside of you for the benefit of Wei Industries and further. I ask you the same. Will you devote yourself? Are you ready to die?
Since there has been so much trust placed into me and the ears of the others here, I shall speak only truth. Before I received my highest education, I was Bu Hodoi, hatchet man for Tong. I have died before. I will die again.
Then let it be said. The home grows larger, stronger by the day. And in our great time of defeat, we shall rise from the ashes like the great phoenix itself in triumph. May the fire billow in our bellies as we prepare for the inevitable. We shall rain the darkest fire down upon our enemies from the heavens above. And for that, I as your dagger, and the rest of you as my younger brothers and sisters, we will live.
To Wan Sui.
Dang Ho
Wan Sui.
Da Ho Wai Sui. Here are your first orders from your dagger. All of the gems and other valuables to which Wei Industries has gathered will be liquidated to one account. Gather your weapons. Gather your things. For the material will be the last thing that you will ever be of worry. A ceremony will be at hand. 36 oaths will be said. And we as one will grow even stronger than what we are. For now, we rest. For soon, when we emerge from the den, we shall strike. Rise, brothers and sisters. We have work to do.